Not having any success with pumpkin here. So if you have a look up the back here, this is where we planted the pumpkin. Good morning. So just going to give you a little mini tour of our garden at home where we're renting. So this is going to be essentially our trial garden, and we're kind of determining a few things after planting and watching YouTube and things like that. So in this bed here we've planted corn. So there's corn, there's beans, and then we actually decided to have a go at planting these ones here, which are your dried beans that you grow, you know, like you cook with.
They're just white beans and red kidney beans.
Red kidney beans. So yeah, it's where these are like your running beans, so a bit long, your normal, what you'd consider a normal bean. But what we've worked out here is that the bottom of the bed down there doesn't get as much sunlight, so they're not doing as well.
You can see now that it's in shade.
Yeah, and these ones up this end are getting a lot of sunlight and they're really thriving. So we worked that out, but then I think next time around, after watching the tomato guy last night, I think this would be a good bed for the tomatoes.
Okay.
Because tomatoes don't like that full-on sun, according to him.
According to him, but not according to everyone else.
The tomatoes that we grew in Daybra all were shaded. They were on the back patio, or they grew naturally under the trees with the chickens. So they were actually always shaded. So we'll see how these go, but let's keep moving.
Yeah. So we had a garden at Daybra, and we had a lot of success with tomatoes, and with cucumbers, and with pumpkin. Pumpkin ran wild.
Yeah. Not having any success with pumpkin here. So if you have a look up the back here, this is where we planted the pumpkin, and nothing's coming up. So
except weeds.
Except weeds. But yeah, so
same as the zucchini seeds we planted. They haven't come up yet either.
Yeah. Oh, where's the dog's fish? So over in this garden, we've planted potatoes. I'll get out of this. So we planted potatoes. So these are King Edwards, which you can see there's a few shooting up now. An onion, a random onion.
I did try planting onions. I tried planting long runners in this side, and then something else on the other side, and then leeks in the middle.
It looks like we've got some onions popping up in here too.
Yeah, I mean there might have been seeds that blew through, that oversowed.
But you can tell they're onions there compared to these, because they're a different.
And this definitely looks like a leek.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a leek. That's definitely an onion. So yeah, so we've got King Edward here in this bed.
Yep. And they're doing really well.
And then we've got...
And these...
Nolas.
What are these? These are a week and a half.
Yeah.
After we've planted.
Yeah, and a parsley that randomly popped up as well. We didn't plant that, it's just popped up.
Yeah, just random parsley.
So these are going really, really well. We're very happy with these. So we're looking like we're going to get a nice crop of potatoes later on. So happy about that. Happy about the leeks and the onions popping up as well. Next bed is... so this was actually already existing.
Yep.
The rosemary, and it's very pretty. It has a beautiful purple flower when it comes up. But we planted these tomatoes, so that's a beefsteak tomato there. Yep. That's a random lettuce.
A lettuce that's just popped up.
This is a spinach, a red stalk spinach, which is really nice. Our zucchini, which is not coming through. These are also spinach, but
they had mixed success with these. Yeah. They've been in there for a while.
Yeah, they're not doing much. We did try brassicas in this during winter.
And we got some.
We got some brassicas. We got some cabbages. Got not big ones, just nice little sized cabbages, which is great for us. But that was really all we've got. We were in Daybra. We were successful with broccoli, but we didn't have any success here. So different environment, I suppose, or we just didn't plant right, or planted at the wrong time.
And the soil is poor, we know that.
Yeah, the soil is not really good, but we have been actually trying to improve it now. So we've been putting chicken manure in there. Obviously you can see that we're
chicken manure pellets, not just raw chicken manure.
Pellets, sorry. And we have been giving them sea soil liquid fish fertiliser quite regularly, so they're not doing too bad, they're growing. Now this bed we have, these are red onions know whether you can see them really well, but they are there.
They're going really slow.
Slowly. I think we've got slug issues because our beans seem to be getting eaten down in that last bed. But we've got coriander, tomatoes. This is an indeterminate tomato that
what is it? Little Sicily.
Little Sicily, because we love our cherry tomatoes. Oh, if you don't know what these are, if you haven't seen these before, these are worm farms. And there's lots of worms in. And there's lots of slugs in there too.
Oh, that's where the slugs are coming from.
That's where the slugs are, so we'll have to get rid of them. I did plant some flowers in here, which look like they're starting to come through. So a couple of little flowers, just to make the gardens look a little bit prettier. Again, this is a shop bought tomato. So this one is, these are the black cherry tomatoes. Yep. Again, for a bit of colour variety when we're eating. But this one we grew from seed, so we did that one ourselves.
And you didn't record what that is, so we don't know.
No, we don't know what that is.
Or is that just part of the heirloom mix?
Yeah, it's a mix. It's a mix, so we don't know what pops up with those.
It's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
We soil blocked that one.
Yeah, so that's our first attempts at soil blocks.
Yep.
These are zucchinis, which are coming through really nicely.
They're shop bought.
They're shop bought, yeah.
We did have some problems with these two and the one on the end. But we think it was because of the soil drying out.
Yeah.
But we are starting to get more buds and flowers coming through on them. So they should do well.
This is our spearmint, which just, like all other mints, just goes mad. It's looking a little bit sad. It probably needs some soil in here. Oh no, it's all right. It just died back over winter. It didn't like the winter because we get a lot of frost here. So this is one of our soil blocks actually.
Oh, smell the spearmint. You played with it.
This is one of our soil blocks that wasn't successful, so it's just so yeah, so that's another one that we made from soil block. So we did that one with soil block. This is another random lettuce.
And
this one.
Up. This one over both
and
of
that
these.
One there. Yeah. So we don't know what they are. We bought an heirloom mixed tomatoes. So we don't know really what's going to come out. So it's kind of surprised. It's quite fun. Our spinach, which is going okay.
Yeah. Another random lettuce.
Another random lettuce. We don't know what this is. We think this is a spinach, but
again, you planted these, the seeds, and you didn't record what they were.
No. So when we use...
So it's a bit of a surprise. They look like they might be spinach.
Yeah, well they look like they're spinach, but when we use the Grow It app, so we use Grow It app to identify plants, because we're new to this area, so we don't know what everything is. It actually says it's beetroot, so who knows? So as you can see, we've got these little worm farms everywhere, and again, slugs. So we'll have to
slug farm
now. Our garlic, which has been here for a while now.
Yeah, we did a short on the 3 garlics that we picked the other night.
We harvested there
because they were starting to droop.
So, but you reckon another?
Well, they reckon November.
Yeah. So we're going to leave them in a bit longer and see how they go. Again, some more tomatoes.
These are Romas by the looks of it.
Those ones there are... Oh, they're the Amish paste.
Amish paste.
Amish paste, and this may be a Roma.
Yep.
I'd say. But we've also got little chilli plants in here.
Tiny little chilli
which we grew from seed using soil blocks.
Yeah.
So that's a tour of our veggie garden here, trial and error.
And we were lucky these garden beds were here when we moved in.
Yeah. But they are full of
that onion weed.
So we've got this onion weed everywhere. It's like chock-a-block full, and we just keep pulling them out. So it's a bit of a we're not getting the seed out, we're just getting the leaves off, but can't be helped. It's not ours.
Yeah.
So that's a tour of our little home veggie garden, our trial garden, where we're trialling different things and trying to see what grows and what doesn't grow.
And there's other things we'd like to put in there, but we just don't quite have the space here.
Yeah. There's heaps more. We want to grow so much more.
Yeah.
We wanted to do some cucumbers, which we probably still, if the zucchinis don't work up there, I think I might try cucumbers in there.
And we'll try soaking the seeds for 24 hours.
Yeah, so
to kickstart them.
I mean, obviously these are going to come out soon, but again, I think definitely next time, if we're here this time next year, hope fingers crossed we won't be, might put tomatoes in that bed up the top there.
Yeah.
To give them that shade that apparently they need. But yeah, they're going okay. okay. We've got a few bug issues, like everyone else does. Like our poor little chilli plants are getting attacked. So we're going to try and grab some of those baskets that you put over the top just to keep them